Amaya and Bryan, welcome to the show. We're so excited to talk with you guys.
Happy to be here.
Yes, thank you for having us here.
I just want to start with Amaya. I've never had someone make me feel so happy by watching someone else be so happy. Like the way, and I feel like I speak for America in that sense. It's just like you had such an appreciation for each moment. I think we just live in a time where we're just all taking shit for granted and we're complaining about
Yeah.
shit. So it's just like when you were talking about your connection with Bryan and everyone, and no joke, like you brought tears to my eyes, and I just want to thank you for that. And I just think sometimes we watch these shows and we loved the drama and shit like that, but you brought a new level of drama in the best possible way, and it was like happy drama, and it was just great to see.
Thank you so much, Nick. Like one of my passions is definitely to just be the light in someone's darkness and to turn that frown upside down. So I'm happy that my energy was able to be resonated and recognized by so many people.
Do you know how many things that you have said throughout this show that just have taken this world and like flipped it upside down?
Oh my God, I am now catching up to my phrases, my intrusive thoughts, sensitive gangster, what's up? But I just really just be talking to myself and just I be my own best friend. I just literally just say whatever comes to my mind. So man, I guess I found out today that those are metaphors. Of course, I learned about metaphors before, but I totally forgot about it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That is my language.
I mean, just like I mean, my heart rate is being tachycardic right now. Like the way that you speak is just honestly so refreshing to see. It's so fun. It's like, do I ask like where that comes from? I guess it's just like, yeah, how
Like,
where
have you
did
always been this witty?
Yeah, so to be honest with you, I'm a big journaler. So I write down in my journals every single day about my deep thoughts. And I also love poetry. So I think that comes from it too. That's the origin. And if you ever meet my father, you'll understand where the wittiness comes from. Because my dad be quick.
okay, okay.
Bryan, I want to give you props, man. During the stand down business challenge, when the rest of the men decided to just unleash on Amaya, you quickly stood up and had Amaya's back. And I've said this multiple times on this show. I just don't think people fully appreciate, and this is a credit to both of you, because Amaya, you did this throughout the show. You always want to feel like you're part of the group in these atmospheres. Like it's so scary to be isolated, and to stand out and not be part of the group. But obviously in that moment, Bryan, you stood up, and you guys weren't even a couple at this point, and had Amaya's back. So props to you, but also just like, what were you feeling in that moment, and why were you so compelled to speak up to Amaya? And have you always been someone who hasn't been a follower?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Nick. Honestly, yeah, I've never been a follower. I think my mom's always told me like speak up to what you believe in, and I have my own thoughts and my own opinions, so I'm gonna let it be known when it's time. And at the time, it was three guys against Amaya, and Amaya was standing her ground, and it just felt natural. I feel like it was something regarding our culture and everything, and I just felt like I really needed to speak up. That's just how we talk, and yeah.
Yeah, we love a man with his own voice, his own mind, and able to stand up for something that feels strongly about.
I really think, Amaya, you've given all of the women who have been told they're too much or their personality is too big, like such a voice, and you've made all of these women feel so seen. What does that feel like to you?
It feels very empowering. I feel like I'm tired of the narrative, I, people's emotions being viewed as a weakness. I think it's time to completely change that narrative around and let it be known that us expressing ourselves and us showing our emotions and wearing our heart on your sleeves is powerful and strength. So to see that I'm able to show a lot of people that side is really amazing, and I'm blessed.
You also didn't have anyone running your Instagram account. You were like one of the only person, which honestly America loved. We were like, she's
Yeah.
really there for the right reasons. She's so
And I was
genuine.
like, honestly, the last persons people I called was my mom and my dad. I'm like, Ma, I'm not getting kidnapped. I'm in Fiji. If you don't hear from me, just know I'm not being kidnapped. But it did not cross my mind. I didn't even care about it, to be honest with you. So to come and get back my phone and see the love and support that Bryan and I have it took me away. I was gagged.
God, I can't imagine what that would have been like. I mean, to have one of the highest following count, like leaving this show and just so much support behind the two of you as a couple. I mean, like y'all have to get married. You have to get married. You have to have a million children.
No pressure.
Like,
No pressure.
You have no choice.
We will get there eventually.
At some point.
Amaya, the moment I fell in love with you on the show, obviously, of course, was
Come on, Nick.
You can fall in love with her, please.
and I just want to say, I was on the Amaya train from the jump early on.
Like from the Ace argument on the dock.
Oh, I was just like,
Nick
no,
was
she's
like,
so
team-
fucking real. Like, so obviously that Ace moment, one, just props to you because again, I just like, already you're coming in as a bombshell. Ace was such a strong personality. How did you read that situation? Because I loved it how and I thought you were incredibly poised but strong, and you're like,
Yeah.
I see what's going on, you know? Like,
Yeah.
did you feel like he was like just maneuvering? Did you feel like you were being played in that moment?
To be honest with you, like, yes, like Ace and I we're cool now. We already like called it truce, but like looking back at that moment, I really did not care to speak up for myself and to speak on what I think was going on. And I didn't like the way I was feeling. And I'm the type of woman that if we're together and you're making me feel a type of way or making me feel like I need to change anything about myself, I definitely would advocate for myself, especially if I have nobody else advocating for me. And I didn't care about playing it safe. I knew I put myself in multiple vulnerable positions by even speaking up my mind and cutting off the connections that I knew that wasn't right for me. But I didn't care because I went there to find my right bond and find the man that's right for me. So if it was the case where me and Ace were not clicking, well, guess what? Turn off the TV, baby. Like switch the whole remote around.
There was a moment where Huda had some feelings about you in the beginning when you came in. Did she end up telling you the things that she said about you?
Yeah, now like that's one of my closest friends. So like the other day we started laughing about what was being said and what she said about me. But at the time, I guess her and Jeremiah just had a really strong connection, and she was being protective with him. So
Bryan, where are you from? Where do you live?
I'm from Boston.
Oh shit, you guys are perfect. We love that. Train right away.
Yeah.
Amaya, I ran in online. I ran into what I think was you, like talking about dating in New York. Again, loved the passion. But I'd love, like New York, our biggest city. Dating today is such a struggle for everyone out there. But I would just love to hear, like, now that you're, in a relationship, what advice do you have for the people out there, specifically for the ladies? Of things to watch out for in dating, and just like you are someone who clearly is good at knowing your worth, setting and communicating your boundaries, and that's just not easy for a lot of people to do. So, what are some like Amaya, do's and don'ts of dating, and in New York or just anywhere abroad?
So just always trust your intuition. That's my biggest do. Like, and not even necessarily just for a woman, but for a man too. Like, if you feel like something's off and something's not right, always trust and believe that our feelings are powerful and we feel them for a reason. One of my biggest don'ts is to never change yourself. Never feel like you have to settle for less. And if you're too much for somebody, guess what? Tell them to go find less. And to always, one of my other biggest do is to just always have hope and faith. Like, there's always somebody for somebody out there. And just because you're not with your person currently doesn't mean you would never be with your person. But self-love is one of the biggest things too. And if you don't completely love yourself, you would never be able to properly love somebody else.
Damn,
That's amazing. I love
that's
that.
really good.
What was your biggest kind of like tragic New York dating story?
Oh my God. I got drunk on a date before. This is when I was like freshly 21, too much margaritas in my system. We
That'll
were
do it.
on our way back and I started to freestyle the whole car ride. But it was for 1 hour. So eventually it's like, yo, shut the fuck up. He ended up blocking me.
Wait, how did you keep having rhymes?
No, first of all, you know what? F him. He's not a fun guy to begin with. But right, my friend ended up finding his Twitter and he posted a whole tweet saying, "What will you do if you're on a date with a girl and she just starts rapping the whole date?" And it went viral. People were like actually mean. They're like, "I would jump out the car window, blah blah blah." But whatever. Like now I have somebody who loves my freestyles.
I mean, you're like good at freestyling. We saw a clip of it while you were in the villa, and you're very quick on it. You're very good.
Can we drop a beat? Can we get like a Amaya freestyle about Bryan?
Oh.
See the New York come out of it.
Hell yeah. Do you need a beat or do you just kind of do it off
Oh,
rip?
okay. All right, let me see what I could come with. Okay. Maya and Bryan sitting in the tree. You already know that we're going to be in NYC looking crispy and clean, fresh like Listerine. We are meant to be. This is me and this is him. Big family.
Period. Period. Give her a record deal right now.
Work. I'm telling you, that's
Put
what New
her to
York is.
work. Like, I just don't see, I mean, and I'm so sorry to all of your patients and your coworkers. I don't see how you can go back to nursing. You're just far too talented.
Listen, I used to rap to my patients too. Like, once again, I love just being the positive light in somebody's life. So I would go in the room and be like, "Hey, you want a quick poetry rap right now, brother?" And then they'll be like, "Yeah."
What kind of nursing did you do? Like, what space were you in the hospital? Were you in the doctor's office? What were you doing?
I was in the hospital, cardiac nurse, working
Wow.
12-hour shifts.
Wow.
And I've been a nurse since I was 21. So it's about to be like 4 years now. And yeah, it's something I'm like passionate about.
Well, when I met Natalie, she was a surgical tech, very passionate about what she did,
Oh.
and then I was like, "Oh, my wife's a star." And then I was like, "Oh, like, why don't you just kind of do this with me?" But all jokes aside, you have this passion for nursing, but you really are like, you've been discovered, and I think you bring a lot of joy and excitement to people. And this space isn't for everyone, but it really seems like it's for you. Do you think you are open to exploring what possibilities come your way, even though it might take you away from another passion like nursing?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely very much open. And I'm always big believer that the way you treat people is how you define who you are. So as long as I keep on living with that mantra in my head and keep on reminding myself who Amaya is and where her roots come from, then yeah, 100% I will always be open. But I definitely do see myself going back to school sometime in the future.
What would you want to go back for?
PhD, so I could become a professor in a nursing university.
Okay, that's
Wow.
amazing. And I apologize, Bryan. I didn't know, what were you doing before the show?
I was doing a couple of things. I was an investment accountant and I was a real estate investor.
Okay, all right.
So are you going back to those two?
Probably not investment accounting, real estate investing. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Content
all right,
with
all
that.
right,
It's a
yeah.
passion thing.
I was an accounting major back in the day, and then I sold
Oh,
software.
were you? Oh, we got something in common.
Yeah.
It's so fun, right?
Yeah, I fucking hated it. And then and then I sold software for a while, and then here we are.
Amaya, you got a DM from Fenty Beauty, right? So what was the DM? What did the DM say?
Definitely about working together and being open to that opportunity. So I cannot wait to get it started. Anybody who knows me knows that Rihanna has been one of my biggest persons or like women that I look up to. So this is a really huge moment for me. I love my bad girl Riri. So
Yes. I mean, so much was happening surrounding you while you were in the villa that I'm sure you had no idea about. I mean, there was Poppy who created a whole Amaya papaya drink related to you. I like, did you just come out being like, "Oh, what The fuck's going
I
on?
was like, whoa, like Amaya Papaya is a really it's my name now, guys. When I have my our kids, papayitas are going to be coming, they're going to be coming out. But the love is really amazing, and I cannot wait to try that Amaya Papaya drink.
I am curious because, like, obviously you guys don't know what's going on in the world, and like, America quickly started, falling in love with you, Amaya. But at first, you had a lot of struggles, right? You had the whole Ace confrontation, then it was you in Austin, and then you had all these guys telling you what you were doing wrong, and it really felt like you were struggling to settle in. It's just like you're always standing up for yourself, and that
Mhm.
must obviously emotionally just be very draining. Obviously you're a very humble person, but truly, like, what was that like in the moment when you realized that America fucks with you and like you were just like the fan favorite?
Dude, first of all, I felt so misunderstood for weeks at a time. Like it was back to back. And I'm like, damn, like I'm just being myself and nobody in the villa currently, besides the girls, was resonating with that. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I came in with a strong cookie of confidence and I was so scared of that cookie being crumbled. So during that challenge and seeing how much support I have, I really wanted, can I curse?
Yes.
I wanted to be like, fuck you all. Fuck you all. Like, this is just a true testimony to never, ever change and to never let doubt keep you in the cage.
Bryan, did you get a chance to talk to Amaya much in Casa that we didn't get to see? Or when did you finally feel like you got to, invest in this relationship with Amaya?
Yeah, honestly, in Casa, it was kind of just a group thing. We never really chatted one-on-one. It was just friendship. And then once we got to the villa and after a couple days, we finally had a one-on-one chat and it was like, oh shit, there's something here. And, like we had so much in common and there was a spark there. And we're like, let's see how far it takes us. And now you see how far it's taking us.
Started from a bottom, now we here.
I mean, how far is it taking y'all? Do y'all like what are y'all's plans? Obviously, I know you're so busy right now, but like have y'all made plans for what's next?
Yeah, we definitely want to prioritize each other and take time to ourselves. And yeah, we got our phones back. We checked on family and we're catching up, but we definitely want to take time for ourselves as well.
Yeah, like the more I get to know Brian, the more I want to get to know him. So I'm really excited to keep on peeling the layers back and just really, really seeing who he is for who he is.
Amaya, back to when you found out you were America's fan fave. Did anyone in the villa switch up a little bit and start treating you a little bit differently?
I mean, listen, I'm gonna always keep it real. Zach with the K was
Mhm.
definitely the main one who just, oh, let's be friends. Let's like actually work this out. Let's talk. Like, I'm the only one that understands you. He kept on trying to provide me with that reassurance. And yeah, it was just like, clearly I seen through the bullshit. I don't have the best vision, but when it came down to that, my eyes were 20/20. So it was like I clocked it and I'm gonna keep things classy, but definitely not fucking with you.
It was crazy how he went from, the two of you having the conversation of you being like, hey, checking in here. He's like, no, all good. Then stand on business. He has a bunch of issues. And then to find out you're America's favorite and to say he understands you the best. Like, clearly you didn't because you just had a bunch of fucking issues with me.
Right.
You were
That like
she was
I don't know
crying.
why I intimidate so much people from just being honest with me because it's like I'm not as explosive as people may seem. Like we could have a conversation. I'm not scary. I don't bite.
Say the
You
line,
said
say the
bite him,
line.
baby.
Shine so bright, you gotta throw the shades on.
Listen, if I shine too bright, look the other way and buy some sunglasses.
Yeah.
When you were in the hideaway, what did you mean when you said bite him, baby?
Oh shit.
Taking my feet right now.
They said,
back good memories. Y'all bringing back
Bryan,
memories.
Bryan, all they showed was your foot. They said this man Bryan's doing gang
I have my
signs.
friends have been going at me. They said they were throwing gang signs. I was like, it's like that.
The bite him, baby. Woo!
When you guys are in that moment, does it feel as surreal as most people imagine? Where you're like, how many like conversations did you guys have a bit is this our lives right now? Is this really happening? Like, what did that all feel like?
I think we were so like in tune with each other, like right away. Like we didn't really realize anything. Like every time we got the chance to talk one on one, like we made the most out of that shit. Like we were just like so in tune until like the finale. We were like, oh shit, like we're in the finale, like us two.
Like literally, when Ariana was like, "And there's a grand prize," we all looked at each other. We're like, "Oh shit!" There's so much drama that goes on there that is just like, especially when you're being genuine and really focusing on prioritizing conversations and your connections. You'll be surprised how sometimes you forget you're being recorded. The cameras look like security cameras, so small. Like,
Yeah.
but
And right away, I was telling her like be you, and she was telling me be me, and I think we stuck with that the whole time, and that's why people fucked with us so hard. And it was like we would forget that there's cameras, like we're in a show and shit like that. So it was like, oh, we won, and then it was like we got the zoomies and stuff. So and after it was like, hold on, there's money. We're like, oh shit, we forgot about that.
Where did the zoomies come from? Have you always been a person who gets excited and starts running?
So I like to run, like, and I always like run Central Park or whatever. And in the Villa, I wasn't able to jog. So when I have this high burst of energy, the zoomies just come and take over. And now I got myself somebody who does marathon, so the zoomies is no issue for him.
About to be zooming
One thing a
together.
lot of people don't know, she'll be off like 8 espresso shots too. So y'all don't even know about that. That's
crazy.
Where it come from.
How do you get that's crazy that you're already you, and then to do 8 espresso shots. It's like
Can't keep the girl down.
You went 8 espresso shots. Shorty got the zoomies. You gotta just let her get
she gotta get that energy out.
Yeah.
Release it, baby. Release it.
Release it. Oh my gosh, y'all are such a trip. What is Bryan's nickname?
I like to call him Bryan.
Bryan.
That's what his name is saved on my phone.
Okay, Bryan.
Does Amaya have a pet name yet, Bryan?
A pen. I call him mi amor. And keep it real cultural.
There you go. There you go.
We love to see it. Were you both Love Island fans going in? Did you watch?
So to be honest, I never watched a full series or a full season, but I feel like once you spend enough time on TikTok and you put clips together, you get the gist of the show, like what's going on, who has like drama with who's together. So I would watch a bunch of TikTok clips. And I was like, okay, like this show's very interesting. I like it.
Yeah, I didn't have TikTok until like a couple days ago. So on Instagram, I'd see like certain clips of it, and I was like, oh shit, like this is a fire show.
When did you find out that Justin Bieber was watching and loving Love Island?
Literally on live with when I was with Hella.
Okay.
I think somebody commented, and keep in mind that was my first TikTok live I ever done like on my own. So we went on. It's me and Hella. She's sitting on my lap, and somebody comments something about JB posting us, and we're like, ain't no way. Like, what? This is crazy. We grew up listening to JB all the time.
It is crazy. I mean, he has his new album out. I'm sure there's so much that like you have to catch up on being gone.
Yeah.
What is like the first thing? Is it a show? Is it music? Is it like going back to your favorite restaurants? Like, what is it that you want to do?
Ooh, like I have to go back to my favorite restaurants. I have to. I mean, Fijian food is beautiful and amazing, but I miss my Dominican food. Like I'm going to literally run to my favorite restaurant out there.
Yeah, the Spanish food was definitely missed. We talk about like pernil, everything.
Didn't have any good spices in the Villa.
No, they did. They brought us adobo. They actually really did brought us adobo. I swear to God.
I didn't see that, but
they did in the pantry. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yes.
I mean, Bryan, you weren't really cooking like that often, so
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't no cook. Like my job during breakfast time when we were bringing up the girls was cut up fruit and plate everybody's plates. I wasn't really the cook.
You did a great job doing that.
What are your guys' love languages?
Physical touch, affirmation.
Yeah, physical touch, and I would say probably quality time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have a fun little Newlywed game.
Ooh.
If y'all want to play.
You want to play?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I guess we'll just we'll ask you a question, and then we'll have Bryan answer first and then Amaya answer next, okay? What actor or actress, dead or alive, would play Amaya in a movie?
Ooh.
Oof, that's tough. I would say Probably J-Lo.
Oh, okay. Body
Good.
is tea. Body is tea.
Yeah.
Okay, Jenny from the block. All right, Amaya, who's playing Brian?
Orlando Bloom.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He's hot.
He's
Super hot. Yeah.
Okay, who has the worst handwriting out of the two of you?
I type, so my handwriting looks like a 5-year-old.
If your partner was a wild animal, what would they be?
What's the wildest animal out there? That's probably who I
Honey badger. Honey badger. You ever seen those honey badger videos where they just fuck shit
Yeah.
up?
For him, I would be a leopard.
A leopard.
Is he fast?
Yeah, are you fast?
He does run marathons.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, yeah, but like his eyes, like he has the
Oh.
eyebrows, the dark eyes, the mystery. You know?
Oh, okay.
Who is most likely to steal food from each other's plate?
I think I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. You think you?
I think I might. Like if he
Yeah.
orders something different, I definitely would like
gotta
a
take-
bite of
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's probably her.
You gotta try. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Or can you guess if you don't know?
Hmm.
Like, guess hers?
Yeah, you guess what would be her karaoke go-to song?
What's the Little Violin theme song?
Oh, that's just the way.
Yeah, she was singing that
Every
nonstop for like a
single
week.
day.
Non-stop.
That's just
When-
the way.
When y'all are filming that intro, so I'm guessing you heard the music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you knew that song before going into the villa.
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely were aware about the song being the song, like the song.
Right.
So every single day I would wake up, and even though if I had a bad day the night before, that was my anthem. I'm like, that's just the way you make me feel.
Yeah.
And then for him, definitely something from Bad Bunny.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you
Okay.
know I was in Bad Bunny's music video?
Were you
I
really?
was. Ojitos Lindos, yeah.
Ooh.
Period. She's a video
Yeah, subtle
vixen.
flex, I like it.
It's my girl.
Who takes the longest showers?
Me.
What are you doing in there?
I'd be chilling there.
No, everybody like says that he takes hour showers. I'm like, babe, you know what? You might need to give me your skincare routine because obviously there's something I'm not doing.
Yeah, everybody would come at me for like taking the longest shower and shit like that. Damn, can I be clean and chill for a little bit?
What is your favorite emoji?
My favorite emoji has to be the pink heart.
And mine is probably like the demon with the smiling one.
Ooh, he's
What
naughty.
what would each other's DJ name be?
Ooh. Yours would be
Oh,
DJ Bryan.
DJ Papaya.
Of course. Of course. Are you missing your twins at all?
Well, we only had Elijah.
Oh, sorry. Are you missing Elijah?
Yeah,
Baby,
you would have thought.
justice for Elijah.
Sorry. Do you
You
miss
would've
him? What
thought
is
the
he
way
doing?
Elijah was crying, it was a twin, but no, it was just Elijah. Justice for Elijah for sure.
I'm curious, what is your each other's dating like ick for, in a relationship for the opposite sex?
Mine is pretty. I don't like when people don't have manners. Like if you don't say
Oh,
thank you and stuff
yeah.
like that, that's an automatic ick
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
you, Amaya?
Same with him, and then also just being like
What about like a silly ick? Like Natalie doesn't like me looking light and feathery.
long toenails.
Oh, my
Yeah.
And
God.
obviously your girl's traumatized, which is why
Yeah.
she's bringing that up. He doesn't have long toenails, okay?
Yeah, no,
He's
I
good.
make sure we good. I think bad breath. I can't. Hell no, I can't do that. And then when we talking in here and then we kissing, hell no.
No one likes stinky people. Yeah, you can be so hot, and if you stink,
Did y'all have a favorite challenge throughout the show?
I think we have the same one.
Yeah, the
slime one.
slime,
The slime
splash and
challenge.
mouth.
Slime challenge.
Slime one.
Yeah.
for both of you, like, what TV are you big TV watchers? Do you have what are you guys big fans of?
For me personally, I love Gossip Girl. That is one show I could keep on rewatching. And especially since it's based in NYC, so watching it just kind of makes me feel like fellow New Yorkers, you know?
Yeah, my favorite show is Entourage. I could rewatch that like a million times. And then my favorite movie is Scarface.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, I
have
have
a tattoo.
Scarface tattoos all over me.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's awesome. What are your favorite passions? Like, what do you love to do, like, in your free time?
Yeah, so I'm very passionate of journaling, like I mentioned before. I love to journal. I have a journal like at bedside right now. I miss it so much. And just taking walks in a park. Like I understand why old people just would sit at a random park and stare because that's like one of my favorite activities to do now.
Yeah, and mine is running and working out. Absolutely, I feel like that changed my life in general. I got a marathon coming up in a couple
Oh,
months,
hell
and
yeah.
just self growth. To be honest, I feel like there's always place to improve within yourself.
Mm.
What is something about each other that you feel like in your short period of time together helps you guys be better people?
He definitely makes me feel safe, and whenever I do have like an anxiety episode, he keeps me grounded and just instead of being becoming impatient with me, he just lets me talk, and that just makes me very, very calm.
Yeah, and personally, I love screaming and being loud, and she matches my energy, if not beats my energy. Sometimes I'm known for yelling in the villa, and she'll
Oh,
be screaming right next to me.
There you go. I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if this happened while y'all were away, but Kylie Jenner made all these headlines because someone made a TikTok being like, Kylie, please give us the details on your boobs. And she commented being like, this how many cc's under the muscle, this doctor. She was like being very much girl's girl, being like, this is what I got. Amaya, I hope you take this as a compliment. You have the most perfect titties I've ever seen in my entire life. Are they man-made or are they genetics?
well, baby, these titties are expensive, okay?
Period. What's your
Um,
concoction?
they're 350
350.
cc's left and right. It's so funny because I actually have my implant card in my wallet. I take it everywhere I go. But yeah, no, these were made in Miami, born and raised in Miami.
350
Lot of
cc's. Did you go
twins.
under muscle or over muscle?
I believe I went under muscle.
Okay. Are they
But
high profile, mid profile?
I did mid profile, not too high,
Period.
because I
Period. I'm
wanted to
writing it
keep that
down.
natural look just for my end.
They look
And
so good.
oh, thank
They look
you.
so good. I had a baby and I lost all of my boobs. And so I'm in like the
Mhm.
market and I was like, I need to know what Maya has done immediately.
Girl, I got you.
Thank you. God, I'm sending the note to the doctor right now.
What's next for you guys? Like, I'm curious, like, I mean, you guys seem so grounded. Like, how are you guys planning on moving forward and protecting what you guys have in front of you while at the same time enjoying, just this newfound celebrity and fame? Like, I'm worried for you, Amaya. Like, I'm worried that you're not going to be able to go people watch in the park for a while because I feel
Yeah.
like I've been to New York. They love their reality TV. I don't know if you're going to buy a drink for a while. But how are you guys planning on staying grounded, staying connected, and really giving this relationship the shot we all wanted to get?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep prioritizing each other. That's the biggest thing, and that's why I asked her to be exclusive in the show, and yeah, just spending time with each other. And obviously,
Yeah.
we became something in the public eye. We'll keep showing, but there's also parts of us that we want to keep to ourselves and really protect it.
Yeah, for sure. Just prioritizing our quality time, doing things that we both been like dying to do together. And yeah,
Bryan, I love that you say that, like, protecting parts of your relationship to keep to yourself. Obviously, it's very hard in the public eye. I know, like, fans want to know everything, and I think that part is so important to have a piece of you that you don't share with the public, that they don't know that is just for the two of you. I think that's really important. So I'm glad that you're doing that.
for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate
What
that.
that last ending dance scene, what was that like? Were they playing music? Were they kind of like just dance with your person? It felt a little, we're all kind of like, oh, they're dancing. Okay.
Fiona?
Yeah, and to be honest.
They had us doing a dance routine, and I didn't get it at all. So I said, "Fuck all that." I picked her up and started kissing her, and they got that part. I couldn't do the
Amazing.
dance
You
routine.
couldn't get the dance routine.
No,
But
but we definitely were dancing for sure.
Yeah.
Baby was moving his hips.
he was moving his hips. He was
A
giving a
little
little
bit.
Shakira.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hips don't
Who do you feel like you're closest with from the cast?
for me, it would be Hala.
Yeah,
Okay.
and for me and my brother Chris.
You
Yeah,
just
we
got
got
the
to talk to
chance.
Chris yesterday, and he had nothing but great things to say about you.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Well, guys, we could talk for hours, but we're going to let you go because you obviously have a busy day. We can't thank you enough for your time. I just want to say to each of you, Bryan, it's been a pleasure just watching the way you move. I think you're a great role model for men out there. I think it takes real confidence to be with a woman who has such a bright light like Amaya does. I feel like my wife is the same in that, and like the fact that you let her be who she is, says a lot about who you are, and you're a great example of positive masculinity. And Amaya, obviously, like just you're such an inspiration for people who like are confident in who they are. I think it's a rare quality we don't see enough. So thank you for showing that. And just like, it's just truly been a pleasure to watch both of you. I hope we have more people like you guys on future seasons of Love Island, but thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Thank you guys so much for having us. It was
Bye.
a pleasure meeting you all.
You
Likewise.
too.
All right,
Bye.
take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All